to the first episode of a new series, I guess, that I'm starting. Which is basically just teaching you how to play this game, you know. And the first episode is gonna be here with the editor, because playing the game is pretty basic, but creating is sometimes an aspect of the game that is a little harder. So I'm gonna be doing this uncut, you know, without really editing anything. And yeah, because I don't want that ugly Filmora watermark. So I'm sorry if the audio quality is bad or something. I'm even gonna decrease the volume here so they can listen to my voice better. And let's start. So I'm gonna be teaching you, the viewer, how to make some basic gameplay in Geometry Dash. As you can see here, I have a lot of tools, I have a lot of modifications, such as, for example, Mega Hack and the Better Edit mod, but I'm gonna try to avoid these. I'm gonna try to avoid these as much as possible so that you, the new player, can basically learn what to do. Okay, so let's actually start. First thing you gotta do is pick a song, but I'm gonna be going with Stereo Madness because it's not really gonna matter much. These things here, you can change them. You can change your background color, you can change your ground color. So let's change them to a nice turquoise here. You can also use just the starting values. You can tweak them a little. I'm gonna tweak this to be a little bluer than the ground. So as you can see here, just some really basic stuff. I don't know if this looks good or not, but yeah. To make gameplay, first thing you're gonna do is to know what you're gonna do. So is it gonna be easy? Is it gonna be hard? You gotta decide. So let's make a really easy level. So first thing we're gonna do is we can do a spike, and then we can do like 2 spikes. I'll start like a similar structure to Stereo Madness, you know. And then let's make some structures where you go up like this, and then a jump pad into a little platform here, a spike, and then let's make it so that you jump, and then you go into another platform, and you go down. So that's gonna be the first part of our little test level here, right? First thing, I'm going to teach you something very important, which is called structuring. Now, structuring is when you basically don't just leave these blocks floating in the air. You use some other blocks to kind of back them up. So we're going to be using this pillar blocks here, and we are going to be basically connecting the blocks to the ground. So as you can see here. And for these blocks, for these longer platforms, I'm going to use these side blocks. Reminder, Q and E to rotate them, WASD to be moving them, right? And what I'm going to be doing here is I am going to be putting them like this. And for the middle, I am going to be putting these also very basic blocks. Okay. So, right here, as you can see, there's nothing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ground spikes. As you can see here. Just so they're, like, the level is a little bit less empty, you know? And you can also do a thing that some main levels do, which is putting these little jump indicators as decoration. The ones which have little pulsing objects on them, as well as putting some blocks floating up in the air out of, like, the gameplay's way. And what you can do is you can get spikes, you can turn them upside down, and then you can place them here. So, sorry. So I'm gonna be showcasing this very basic little gameplay segment that I made, 6 seconds long, as you can see. And this is how it turned out. So as you can see here, we have some very extremely basic gameplay. Like, if you just follow this tutorial, you can do something like this in like just a few minutes. And that's essentially it, you know, that's like the very basic of the editor. So thank you for watching this episode of Geometry Dash School. Next episode, we are going to be continuing this little level, this little mock-up level I'm making. We're gonna continue, we're gonna do background color changes, we are gonna change the color of the ground, we're gonna learn how to use the ship game mode on the next few episodes, so please stay tuned in. I'm gonna try to post these kind of regularly. And yeah, basically, thank you for watching us. Goodbye.